Hey everybody, we're playing Rainbow Six today, and let's get ready to rumble, I guess, right?
Hello.
Hey, my
Yes.
name's Sasha.
My name is Alex,
Yeah,
and
nice to
we're
meet
here
you.
for the third evening, right? Well, I was behind the screen for the 2 evenings, and now here. So let's see how it's gonna be in this third clash.
So the first map we're playing today is Clubhouse. I believe it hasn't been played before, is that right?
Yeah. All right. Let's see how each team will basically ruin each other's chances of having some hope advantages.
I don't see the chat on the laptop.
All right.
Okay.
So Fuse is the first one who goes out. Hard to decide to compensate for such a character. Siege the Frege.
Yeah, we should probably mention who's playing for both teams, right?
Yes, we can do it now.
Yeah, so let's do that. So the first one is Hunter, and I think they are not the underdog in this play today. So we have Ruslan, who's the captain, we have Dima, we have Max, we have Sasha, and we have Losha. So these are the 5 guys who's gonna be smashing it today for Hunter.
All right, and in the other team we have hopefully a surprise. Vlad, who is the captain of the team of the Siege the Frege team. Konstantin Romanovski, Sabin, Christina, and Alexandru, aka Makie, who ended the ban phase also.
We have Valkyrie already.
Blackbird, Ibana, Lion for the Siege Frege team. 2 more to pick: Blitz and Ash. And on the other side we have Castle Frost, Valkyrie, Rook, and Ella. Pretty balanced. 16 more seconds to go.
Oh, closer? Okay, sure.
Come closer to the microphone.
Yep. So we have Hunter in orange, and we have Siege the Frege in blue, which is kind of symbolic. Let's see what they're gonna be doing. Reinforcing
Reinforcing at the end, which is quite okay for an entry point.
Securing the wall.
Right, so that's Dima reinforcing. What else have we got? Let's keep some.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Okay, they have to deal with the drones now.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate and
Okay, that
defuse
was
the bomb.
pretty fast. Let's
Yeah.
see how. Okay, so the whole team is using one side.
One side, 2 entry points. And already we have 2 dead, 1 on both sides. So the odds are still 50-50.
Yeah.
So it's 2 versus 1, but
4v3.
the Hunter guy just falls back and there is no ground 1 right now.
The
He's
first-
squeezing in, he's squeezing off. Ah,
Okay. That was that was interesting.
yeah. Good play by the captain.
Okay, and the other captain is down.
Okay, and the defenders have won.
Yes. That was a pretty fast round.
Yeah, so far, hunters are leading by 1, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what the second round brings.
Quite a few people died very quickly, so I wouldn't dismiss another second round similar to this one, or maybe even more intense.
So people are going all in, basically. There's no calm play so far, right?
I saw some confidence on both sides. They headed in on 2 entry points on the same side. The other team was firm on their ground. No, no backstabbing, no workarounds to get behind. Just heads on.
So we have Lion on the Siege the Fridge team, so that's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be some tracking, I think.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Everybody's gotta armor up.
Once again.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So what do you think? Are they gonna try to squeeze into the same entrance this time?
10
or is
seconds
it
to
gonna
insertion.
be more like
5
I
seconds
think
to insertion.
like a spread?
their
effort?
chances to basically
Attackers recovered the bomb
collaborate and
diffuser.
communicate very.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, okay.
that was a little bit too fast. A straight advantage.
Yeah, they're pinned down.
Okay.
They're already 2v5, so they have.
Siege the Fridge is having a really hard time, I would say.
Yeah.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Okay, that was nice.
Defender is exposed.
Okay.
Yeah. Something is
So
very
Siege
happy
the
for some
Fridge.
reason.
Aha. We see that spawn pick is not a crime. Not legally, at least.
Probably a bit demotivating, but they should be fine. They really had a good run in the beginning, breaching. So I don't know.
Yeah, but they definitely will have to step up a little bit, right? So you have to recover from this kind of loss. It was a bad round. That's fair to say.
It was a spectacular one. Let's see. Okay.
Right, so for hunters we have Mute, we have Valkyrie.
Attackers need to locate
What
and
else we
defuse
have?
as many bombs as they can.
I'm curious now if they will try another.
Bomb located by
Okay, that's an interesting way.
bomb.
Yeah, so they want as many lines of sight as possible,
Yes,
obviously,
that's
to
true.
observe where the other guys are coming from.
Yeah, it's basically negating some advantages for the attacking team.
10
Yeah.
seconds to go.
I see that now they're a
5
little
seconds
bit more
to
spread
insertion.
out, the defense.
Attackers
Confident on
Attackers
each
are heading out to defuse a
team
bomb.
having
Attackers drop the bomb diffuser.
Siege drop the diffuser.
sure I understood. Okay, so this time around it's more of an even battle. We have 3 versus 3 now. It's becoming really interesting. So Siege of the Fridge is going together, going for the team effort without spreading. And as soon as I said that, one of the guys is going to flank on the left. So the red team, the hunters, they've spread out as well. Someone is on the first floor, and the other guys are up above. So let's see what happens. They're descending downstairs through the stairs. So a fight is imminent.
Also, if I'm getting this right, they will have the chance to secretly change the operator, and the opposing upside team will not know. Okay, alright.
Okay.
It was pretty straightforward.
Yep. Yeah, I would say hunters are putting a lot of pressure in this match. There's a lot of pressure going. Like they're pushing a lot. Even when they're defending, they're being quite aggressive.
Yeah. Well, it's clear that they have a better, a little bit more experience with playing in the same team and coordinating, knowing the map a little bit better. I'm actually curious to see how it evolves, because the Fridge team might pick up on some routines and learn a little bit and adapt to this playstyle. We'll see.
Yeah, just for the intrigue of the match, we're holding our fingers crossed. We want to see a real battle.
Yeah, or some spectacular kills. It's more important than just having a score.
Yeah,
having
we're
also
here for the show, right?
Yeah. For the blood.
Yeah, for the blood.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, basically I see the same tactic all over again. A little bit changing the area, but basically adapting from what they learned in the previous round. They gain a lot of confidence after the first and second round, where they were a little bit more
discovered the location of a bomb.
basically each
10 seconds to go.
has his own area.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers will
Indeed,
cover the
very
diffuser.
nice.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Okay, now they're having the attacking team is having again the same group approach. Okay, I don't think he saw him there.
Oh, so
he
the
did.
one guy that got split, he got eaten.
Yeah.
He got bitten and he got eaten. But there's 4 more coming up, and they're all together. So let's see what they can do.
Yeah. They were spotted actually, and basically now it's just
3 versus 5 at this point. It's not gonna be an easy round.
Let's see here
for
if-
Siege of the Fridge.
how is this gonna play out with the shield slowly advancing.
So at least this time they're covering all of the angles as they approach different lines of sight. As they descend, they regroup behind the shield guy.
Yeah, but yeah. Basically, all the small areas are covered by the guys, so they really know their maps, and they're exploiting every space.
So that's a very inconvenient situation there, but at least the players arrived.
Yes, and not a second too soon. He's picking him, so basically it's just
Whoa, so the captain is running away. But at least Vlad avoided this one, this grenade.
Nice.
Okay, that was pretty good. So it's 3 versus
Nice.
4, so high chances. On the other hand,
That
there's
was a
only
very nice kill.
only 45 seconds left, so someone has got to be in a hurry right now.
Yeah, they're playing it safe, but basically the balance now is playing still in the defender's advantage. They're
15
teasing
seconds
each
to
other,
go.
but nobody is
10 seconds to go.
okay. He must
That's a
have heard
very
that.
close call. That's a very
5
close
seconds
call.
to go.
Someone has got to be.
Okay,
Oh.
nice. He basically guessed that.
Operators, you are out of time.
Very nice call. Nice. As Vlad says, at least we didn't die.
Let's see how they do when the tables switch. So maybe they will have a lot more luck playing the defenders, right?
That could be the case. Yeah.
So on
Their,
Hunters we have.
let's say their cluster strategy could play good in defending phase.
Mm-hmm. So everybody's mostly picking the same operators, as I see, at least on the
6-bit
side
phase.
of
Let's see.
Siege the Freege. I'm seeing Ash again, I'm seeing Lion, I'm seeing Buck. I think I've seen Blackbeard before, and I think I saw Blitz before. Mm-hmm. Right, so on the side of Hunter, the captain is leading.
Defenders, protect your bombs
6
from being
kills,
defused
that's
by
quite
attackers.
a lot, with 3 assists. And all the other guys, there's 4, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah, there's a battle there in between Sabine and Christina in number of kills. But let's see how it plays out now.
Ready for company.
Bomb located by attackers.
Siege the Freege have found the bomb.
10 seconds left.
Okay. 5 more seconds.
We're observing
seconds to go.
Sasha as he's running around as Ella.
Attackers have recovered their
Probably
diffuser.
just
Attackers objective
making
is to defuse
the
a
course
bomb.
that for backing up if necessary, or just meeting them. Okay, again 3 and 2. Less group, but the same. They're covering their.
Are they going to split, or do you?
No, I don't think so. They're just trying to cover the entrance and supposedly avoid the flank, but we'll see.
Enemy tagged.
Shouldn't go too dense, otherwise splash
Yeah.
damage, you know, splash damage.
They will be picked very easily, but then again, it's also their chance to not be surprised.
Yep, that's true.
They're having a slower pace, so it's like listen twice, shoot once.
Okay, so Max has deployed some smoke over here to make it harder to go up the stairs. And it seems
They started engaging them and also using. Okay, they're using this tactic to
very
prevent them.
close, very close. Oh, so that was a very fun suicidal effort,
Nice.
and it worked. A fair trade, 1 for 1. So the stairs proved to be like a real choking point. They're
Yeah.
creating quite a lot of density over here, so it's a huge problem even if you have Blitz over here. the shield is not enough to keep the team safe.
Well, especially because the other team is playing quite, I don't know, they're using different tactics and they're not limiting themselves to only like one strategy, like gathering behind and just advancing step by step. They're throwing everything they can to just confuse them and either gain time or just catch them on a wrong foot. Whoa, that's close.
Yeah.
Attacker's bomb
Whoa.
diffuser has been dropped.
That's nice.
Okay. 3 versus 3. Ah, so not so bad with a team kill.
I've got you.
Whoa.
Still not so bad. Wow, that was bad. That was very unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, that was funny actually.
And
Let's
we're
see
going
now.
to round 6, match point.
Siege to Fringe.
Okay, so Hunter has got quite a lot of kills. So there's Ruslan leading with 8. There's Max going right behind him with 5.
Yeah. I can see a consistency in Fridge the Siege the Fridge team in terms of deaths. All of them have 4 or 5 deaths, so they're pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some consistency in terms of kills soon.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, a little bit of
Yeah, so there's a change
changes.
of operators
Attackers
Yeah.
need
in
to
Siege to
locate and
Fridge, so
defuse
they're
as many
trying a
bombs as they
different
can.
tactic. Maybe mixing it up will actually help.
Well, now since they're defending, basically they're thinking about what's most efficient to holding their ground rather than just pushing through.
Bomb located by attackers.
Hunter knows already where to go. I'm really curious how they will approach this compared to Siege the Fridge group strategy.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left.
Changing mags!
5 seconds to insertion.
So basically,
Attackers have recovered their
Hostiles
defuse.
in for a
is
Attackers are moving
chasing
to
them
defuse
with
a bomb.
so not so good apparently.
Yep.
Lot of flanking.
This is cool. Very exchange, very exchange. Under constant fire. How do you survive that?
This one is basically trying to backstab and it succeeded pretty. That was pretty fast.
Yeah, and intense.
I don't know how intense it was. It was over pretty quickly. I didn't know they felt that. So. So we'll have 5 minutes break between these matches.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we off the air? Да, смотреть и пытаться сказать, кто играет за кого, так не просто на ходу, нужно заранее запоминать. Так, ну что, Женя? Really? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah,
what do you
one
think?
sec. Well, I don't know. It was let's say a slow start. Some picking up in I think the third match, but still the rounds were clearly dominated by the hunters.
There were a couple of moments where you would see 3 versus 3, and
Yeah,
we actually thought there's a glimpse of hope that this could turn around. And
yeah. Well, I'm not saying that it's just the definitive victory from Hunter, or that the Fridge will have a clear chance to get back on top. But yes, there are moments when they're pretty well, let's say, intense firefights. Especially the moment with the stairs, or the moment when they first breached, when they had basically a face-to-face fight that was having casualties on both sides. So yeah, there were clearly moments when they were not pulling any punches and just having a very hands-on fight on both sides.
yeah, so the way I see it, there were a couple of times when Siege the Fridge just got stuck on the stairs. So I think if they can't pull it off and they feel that they're being suppressed so intensely and time is running out, maybe they should just try to regroup and run from the other side. So, bring some unexpected action into the equation.
Yeah, like with suiciding and taking to other
Yes, exactly.
enemies with them. Yeah,
Exactly.
that was, I would say, interesting approach. Yeah.
Well, they reaped the benefits, so they actually took one person down. So
Yeah.
that worked.
All right.
I do apologize for sizzling of my cola, dear listeners, but I cannot resist. Cheers.
Well, okay. I'm really curious how they will, if they will completely change the operators, or if they will stick with what they learned so far. I'm speaking about the Siege Fridge because Hunter is clearly having a pick and sticking with it.
And they are in a very comfortable place, I would say.
Yes, yeah, that's for sure. All right. They have a moment to also catch their breath and discuss some possible new strategies.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think there's going to be some heated discussions behind the curtains, right?
well, I'm curious actually on what they will be, what they decide at the end of this break, and like the first 6 rounds. I'm really curious to see how they will start the first match and how will it be different from the previous ones.
Yeah.
Basically, they will probably discuss what to do and not to do compared to what they had in the previous ones.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the first match would be basically we'll be able to see what are the differences in their approach and if they will stick with them after the first match.
Давно столько потерялось. Закрылась, походу. Ну, сейчас.
some technical difficulties.
Oh yes. It's not easy to open the chat, you know.
Okay. So we have Ruslan, Dima, Maxim, Alexei, Alexander, Petrenko, who are in Hunter, but we have Sabine and Konstantin Romanovsky, who are also Hunter, if I'm not mistaken, right? But not Hunter Team, Hunter Project.
Ah, Hunter Project. Okay, that's where it's coming from.
All right. Siege the Fridge. This is giving me an appetite. All right.
Are we successful with the chat? Okay.
Okay, let's see how it goes this time. The border map, ban phase. Okay, so 25 seconds. Let's see who goes out. This is a good moment to see if they learned who is basically doing them most damage. But it's not necessarily gonna hinder the other team.
Oh. Sorry? Okay. Right, so we're not typing, we're saying from now on.
Okay.
Just not used to this kind of technology, you know?
Really? All right, let's see. One more.
Okay, so Jane is making a prediction of 0-5. Ah, cling to that.
0,
but we're
5
hoping that's
for
not
who?
gonna happen.
For 0 for Hunter.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Let's see.
Let's see if that happens. So we've got Hunter Band.
Vigil, Mountain, and okay, let's see. A lot of love in the chat.
Love.
Defenders are banning.
Hi, Mom. That's new.
Legion. Okay. Round 1. Here we go. Yes, the chat is visible on stream. But
Yeah, I'm seeing a different one.
okay.
Okay, so Siege the Fridge is picking Frost, Rook, Mute, Ella, and someone else. Undecided.
I see Tachenko.
And Capcan.
Alright. I see Fuse again, Finka, Frost. Basically,
I think Hunter is going.
Alright.
Okay, changing. We have Blitz, Zofia, Finka, Thatcher, and Fuse. Oh, yes, definitely. Tachanka is the Lord.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Is that gonna be the Joker? The Joker card in this match?
Bomb located by attackers.
A lot of people bet on it, but let's see. So, defense.
People are asking about the names
10
of the
seconds to
teams,
go.
so I'm just reminding that we
5
have
seconds
Hunter
left
in
before
orange and we have Siege the Fridge in blue.
Attackers have
Yes,
recovered
so
their
Siege
diffuser.
the Fridge
Attackers
are
are
actually
heading
not
out to
sieging
defuse the
but
bomb.
defending right now.
Yep.
And
Yeah, it's
the
all very
Hunter
confusing.
first. We'll try to hunt them down basically this time. Okay.
Well, that's a
That's-
sight to behold.
That's a very strategic formation.
Yep.
It's a tortoise formation. Almost. A very...
So I think they've picked it up from ancient battles for Rome or something like that. So very efficient.
Yeah.
Slow but steady.
They don't mind getting a little bit of dirt on their equipment.
Yep.
Okay. There's a bottleneck here.
Do you think they will make it in time?
I don't think this is their main concern right now. I think they're playing it very cool.
Oh yes.
A little bit too cool.
Yeah. Too cool for school. And I think Siege the Fridge is kind of flabbergasted by now. Like the question of what's going on runs through their head constantly.
Well, they know that basically staying tight and defending the area, the smallest area possible, well, at least should play in their favor. They're taking some damage, Sabine.
Oh, so first kill. First player from Siege the Fridge is going down.
Flashbang!
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? Two
Had a
kills.
very
Oh,
good kill streak.
2 kills from Christina. Alright, so we have a battle over here. 1 versus 2. Chances aren't very high, but let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is Root gonna turn the tide? That's gonna be very hard.
15 seconds to
Rook
go.
is also having taken some damage, so
And lots of blood is what we see on the screens.
yeah.
Rook did not survive. That was a swift move through the window.
Someone would
The kind of acrobatics we expect from a top-notch Siege player.
Someone might also call that smart use of game mechanics.
Yep. Indeed it is. So again, we have Hunter in orange. They have Hibana, Finka, Ying, IQ, and Ash. Siege the Fridge is going with Tachanka.
Again.
They're sticking with him, with Ella, Kapkan, Rook, and Frost.
Alright. Well, like I said, first round was quite intense. Let's wait for the second one. If they keep the same approach, they might even improve on their first take on defending.
And I would say Hunter went with style in this round, right? You could say that.
Yeah.
That was stylish.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
You
being
could say
defused
that
by
the
attackers.
streets around were crawling with soldiers.
Oh yes,
Attackers have
they
discovered
were.
the location of a bomb.
Very good.
Okay, so again, barricading the smallest area possible around the objective. But I see that now they're spreading out a little bit. At least in the areas that were, let's say,
10 seconds remaining.
If they lack the technical skill, what approach they should have been taken?
5
Should
seconds
they
left
stick
before
just
insertion.
to defending one point, or should they be spreading their
Attackers
effort?
recovered the diffuser. Attackers'
Well-
objective is to defuse a bomb.
basically spreading out too much, given the fact that they do not really have that experience, would be on one side a disadvantage. But also,
And Finka was
Attackers
very
bomb
low on
diffuser has been
HP,
dropped.
and she goes
Attackers
down.
recovered the
Okay,
bomb
so
diffuser.
that's a very interesting development. Now we're
I see a
seeing
knife there.
really good fight.
yeah,
Siege
Attackers
lost
dropped the
one
bomb
player,
diffuser.
and Christina is killing the captain of the hunter team. Ruslan went down, so it's
Okay.
3 versus 1. It's the first time we're seeing such a backlash, right?
well, the style from the previous round and too much confidence now
Oh, and
basically gave them a very
I would like
good
to
chance.
applaud. I
Yes.
would like to applaud
Nice.
Siege the Fridge.
Nicely played. Yeah. That's basically a strategy that would work for them. Just playing, well, using the other team's overconfidence and playing
Yeah,
unexpected style.
exactly. And the comeback is on the way, as
Okay.
people in the chat pointed out.
Yeah. So I see some consistency in using the same operators, good strategy, and a little bit of opportunity due to the overconfidence of the hunters.
Tachanka going
Turned
strong.
the table in their favor. Alright, round 3.
Hunter is going with Thermite, Twitch, Bug, Sledge, and Ying. And the other team is going with Ella, Tachanka, and I think I saw Capcan. Not sure.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, this is a little bit different with
Attackers
the
have located a
objective in
bomb.
the basement.
So Hunter have already found the bomb.
Yeah,
There's some drone damage going on. Game favor
5
any
seconds
of the
remaining.
teams.
well, both teams
Attackers have recovered their
both
diffuser.
teams are
Attackers are
from
moving to defuse a bomb.
QC, so they might, I don't know, try to use that to their advantage. But
They will encounter public shame, obviously, but you can do anything. The result matters, right?
yeah, the rules of engagement.
Yep. Sledge working hard on the floor, getting some visibility.
Yeah. He's redecorating.
Yep. Usually get that visibility by he doesn't have the sledge.
Yeah.
That is not a home I would like to live in. Completely broken down.
Well, okay. I think the defending team didn't really perfect approach. Top-down approach.
Yep. Hunter is leading by 1. Okay, so it's 4 versus 4 now. The teams are going one more kill. It's from Gibson Bra, and that is Russia. 2 versus 2. It's going neck to neck, right?
Yeah. A little bit boost of confidence after the previous round is good for the morale. And good for the show, as we see here. Okay, that was a very
Oopsie daisy.
efficient drone there.
So that was a good catch by Ruslan, the captain, and Christina. Time is running out, so Siege the Fridge should be going forward, and Tachanka is not known for being good at going forward. And yeah, good guess. Good guess on Ruslan's behalf.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen a
Just
pretty
a split
close
second.
round, I would say.
Yeah. That
put up a
was.
fight.
This is a little bit more, let's say, more of a fight than the previous match.
Yep.
So again, very consistent play from the beginning. A little bit of drones
Yep.
being loose on the playfield.
So Hunter is going with Ying, Finka, Thermite, Sledge, and Buck. And Siege the Fridge is going with Tachanka as ever, Ella, Kapkan, Rook, and Frost.
Yeah. This is a quite diverse and consistent team that allows them to hold their ground for quite enough time for the past 2 rounds. Well, and win one.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Siege the Fridge will be holding the ground, reinforcing all the walls. All the walls they could get their hands on.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, a very well placed drone. I don't know, they kind of... Okay, they're taking
The
on
first
the drones.
shots are being fired at the drones. Drones have been roaming around for a good
5
20
seconds
seconds. No shots.
Yeah, there's
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Maxim's drone,
Attackers are
he's
heading out.
still there, disturbed.
And we have action.
Alright, let's
We
see.
decided to split a little bit. Together in this
Very rushed.
Yep. Oh,
Yep, that was very nice.
seems like
You got lucky
Siege
there.
is forgetting to look down once in a while, but they took down one guy. Oh, so it's a good exchange. Oh, team kill. Nice. So the whole confusion is playing into the hands of Siege the Fridge. Now they're 2-1.
Yep. Quite fast and quite unexpected there. Nice.
Yeah. So we have the second round.
We have a second round which was very nicely played.
Yep.
A lot of confidence on the attackers.
Yeah.
Lots of shooting, destroying, very rushed, and then again they got stopped on their tracks. Nice.
Bottle of beer for breach charge kill from admin team. And the
Okay.
contest is on. Right, so again, Hunter is going with Ying, Sledge, Jackal, Thatcher, Fuse.
And the
Siege
same-
The Fridge is still going strong with Tachanka, Ella, Kapkan, and the others. Challenge accepted. Okay.
Attackers
That's what
need to
we
locate
wanted to
and
hear.
defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Alright.
So Russia is protesting the breaches. Needs to be warned beforehand.
I don't know if it was a good strategy to put the recharge
Attackers have located a bomb.
already.
10 seconds to insertion.
Hunter is defending. Hunter is
5
already
seconds to
breathing into their necks with their drones.
Yeah, as
Attackers
usual.
have recovered their
It's
diffuser.
very.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I don't know. They're not focusing almost at all on the drones, the defenders. If they see them, they just shoot them, but otherwise they're not taking an active interest in them. So they had to suffer the last time.
Yep.
Okay,
So
very
attacking allowed entry there.
good noise.
So far, and we have the first kills. Nice.
And friendly fire kill. Taking that charge. Took down.
One man down.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Okay, that was
Okay.
just too slow. Ah, good kills all around.
Yes. Alright, 2 versus 2.
Yes, and Tachanka is dominating. Dominate. Oh, shit. Can't even say it.
Alright. No, from downstairs. He's shooting blindly now. He's spraying. Okay.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
So it's the first
Alright.
time I think that
They actually reached the objective.
activating the bomb. Nah, take down by Islam.
Some bunch hopping.
What was that trying to
Defenders have
achieve?
eyes
Not
on the
clear,
diffuser.
but
I don't know.
Attackers need to protect it.
I don't know what to say about that.
Defenders
Slam died a
disabled the
little bit too
diffuser.
easy.
mm-hmm.
Bomb defusing
To
attempt failed. Defenders
The
win.
other team.
I get the impression that Hunter is kind of teasing and playing with them so far.
I don't know what to say. You're basically having the Hunter team playing against their lead. So
Conflict of interest, you say? Huh, never heard of that. Okay, so Hunter is picking up Tachanka. That's very interesting. So there's also Rook, Ella, Valkyrie, and we're switching to what? To
Doc.
Doc.
okay.
Siege the Fridge is going with Ash, Blackbeard, Blitz, Lion, and Fuse.
Yeah. Okay. So Fuse, basically, we have the chance to see another team kill.
Yep.
Attackers need to locate
Alright.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Splash damage, please. Chanka spawn kill. Is that ever gonna happen? We'd like to see that.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah, so
10
Hunter
seconds
is
to
a little bit
insertion.
more aggressive with drones. They're not allowing any.
Yeah, well, they know
5
the
seconds to go.
advantage that they use the advantage of having one in the
Attackers
field.
have covered the
So they know.
diffuser. Attackers are
Because they
heading
know
out
what.
to defuse a bomb. Defender is approaching the kill
It's as if
zone.
they've played
Defender is
before,
exposed.
right?
Okay, something happened there, but I'm not quite sure. I understand the strategy.
Ouch, ouch,
The
ouch.
attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Okay, so
Team kill.
what's going on there? People are going a little bit mental.
Okay.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Friendly Rook, armor outside.
Defender has left the area of operation.
Okay.
Defender exposed.
They gotta got up a bit.
A little bit hesitant about where to go.
Attackers
Okay.
dropped the bomb diffuser.
So at least they took him down, right?
Yeah.
That was not enough.
That was a different team, actually. I don't know.
Lots of confusion. I don't know what's happening over here.
I think they misunderstood somehow the gameplay, or I don't know. Focusing too much on defense doesn't play well with switching the sides. Okay, some changes. Mirror. Not much. Again, Doc. Twitch on the other side.
I don't think we've seen Alibi before that.
Yeah.
So Alibi is new.
Okay.
Still seeing Fuse, Lion, Blitz. I can't remember if we've seen
The
Twitch
friendly
before. now.
Rook.
I think Siege the Fridge have played Twitch before.
I don't know. I think they played at least once. Okay, let's see.
We'd like to see more concentration
Attackers
this
need to
round.
locate and
Round
defuse as many
7.
bombs
This
as
is
they
like
can.
the round of the rounds.
Yeah. So the question is, are we going to see knife fights outside?
Knife fights outside. I don't know. I saw just random knives, basically from backstabbing or from too much confusion, but not organized knife fights. So
10 seconds left before insertion.
So friendly fire seems to be a theme across
5
all
seconds
of
to
the
go.
rounds over here. Seems like people are
some
having fun with it.
dancing.
Attackers recovered the
Why
diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
People getting lost, so they should have some. I don't know.
Give them a map or something.
No. Shooting in the air and getting a position. Identity.
The bait.
This time Siege the Fridge is going really slow, methodical, very careful.
5 versus 3 already, so they're picking up.
Yeah, that pays off. It seems like it's paying off.
A
Oh
bomb
yes,
is
it is
located.
absolutely paying off so far. 5 versus 2.
4 versus 1. And
Okay,
attackers won.
that was very good.
And Maki having the.
So either Hunter have absolutely relaxed and are...
What happened there? That's also my question. Nice.
Everybody's asking this question.
Okay, so now they have one step ahead, one round ahead.
Yep.
Alright, this is the moment. take the lead.
So for Hunter, we're seeing Pulse, Alibi, Ella, Rook, Smoke. And Siege the Fridge is going with Blackbird, Twitch, Blitz, Lion, and the never missing Fuse.
Okay.
There's a switch over there to Kavira.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Right, so Hunter is defending. Siege.
Yeah, you can clearly see here the defense strategy, which is very spread out
Yep.
compared to the guys, which are very compact.
Immediately breaking down the walls to gain the line of sight.
Yeah, it's a very offensive defense.
Yeah,
10
exactly.
seconds to insertion.
Do you think we're gonna see Roamer?
5 seconds left before insertion.
Okay. Let's see.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Some
Attackers
welcoming
to locate
committee.
a bomb and defuse it. Defender is approaching a kill
Okay,
zone.
yeah.
Defender has been discovered.
Already.
5 versus 4.
So the welcoming committee is up.
Exposed.
Alright.
Hey, nice kill. Nice kill by Siege the Fridge.
Defender has left the designated
Very
staging area.
nice.
That was Flat's kill. Another kill.
They took the bay.
Okay. So that's Ben.
Play my trump card.
Defender exposed.
Okay, what happened there? He only got cornered.
Exposed.
And Christina takes another one.
Good job.
Oh. Maki
So
goes
Ruslan is
down.
putting some pressure on those attackers.
Yeah.
Quite successful.
Quite
Bomb
confident.
diffuser has been
Oh
dropped.
yes.
Oh yes. Good round on Christina.
Mm-hmm.
The confidence of Ruslan didn't pay off this time. Good. Good round. So, 2 rounds ahead.
Yeah.
5-3. I see again Fuse, Lion, Blackbird, Blitz, and Twitch again.
Yep. And Hunter goes with Mira, Mute, Bandit, Valkyrie, and Pulse.
I don't think I saw Mute so far, or
I don't
he wasn't
think so
that
either.
present. Come on, we can do this. Yes, Blood. Yes.
Of course you can.
Good job so far.
Pull it off, please. Pull it off. We're all rooting for you guys. Okay. If
Attackers need to locate
Siege
and
the
defuse
Fridge
as many bombs as they
wins
can.
this round,
there will be a third map.
alright.
And we're
Come on.
certainly
We want
hoping
to
for
see a third map.
Yep.
I see here a little bit more
Attackers
construction.
have discovered the location of the bomb.
A little bit more, not much. Just a bit more.
As always, going for more lines of
10
sight,
seconds to go.
breaking down the floors, shooting
And
them
yeah.
drones.
5 seconds to go.
And barricading the obvious entry points.
This time
Attackers
around,
recovered
the
the
drones are right in
Attackers
front of their
moving towards
faces
the
and
bomb.
they're not doing anything with them. They're just amusing themselves. What a sight to behold.
That's nice. That was a nice play.
We've seen some coordination, non-verbal one, so people just
just
looked
not
at each other,
and
nodded,
not shooting them,
went.
shooting each other.
Nitro, please. Nitro.
So that was lucky.
Wasn't good. It was a good intention, but a very good timing. But I'm looking forward for a C4 kill.
Yeah. The siege team didn't go in, so that saved their life. Being cautious saves you.
Well,
Okay, first kill
Attackers
by
dropped the
Gibson.
diffuser.
Siege
low
dropped the
shot.
diffuser. Okay, they have to regroup and somehow get it back without being butchered there.
We have some minor injury over here, and time is running out for Christina. She going to get any help?
Attackers have recovered
I
their
hope
diffuser.
so.
Okay, he was picking them.
Yeah, that's not a very good position. But Siege went out of their way and fragged with another frag from Hunter now.
Yeah.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Oh, so it's 2 versus 4. Not
Yeah.
that many chances for Siege the Fridge.
They got a
Bomb
bit.
located by attackers.
Okay, good one. Very unexpected. Good angle, but not good reaction. There was someone waiting
Well-
in the
Attackers
door,
recovered the bomb
and he
diffuser.
didn't knock at all.
They're playing it pretty careful now. They know what's at stake, so
Yep.
yep. It was to be expected. This.
Christina has got to do a heroic move over here to overcome the adversity. And that did not happen, but we see some knife kills.
Yeah.
So Max delivered the final blow.
Oh yeah. It was a close call. I would say that Siege the Fridge had a very good round so far. Some very intense matches, and I don't know. Let's see. This is the match point.
Yep.
Maestro again. Very diverse play on the Hunter's part.
Mm-hmm. So Hunters are still going with Pulse, Alibi,
And again, new.
Castle. I don't think I've seen Castle before. And Mute. They have Mute this time. So Siege the Fridge is going with Fuse.
Lion, Blitz, Twitch, and Blackbird. It's basically their classic setup.
Yeah, they're going
Well,
to
they're
set
missing Tachanka, but otherwise it's
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
pretty
Ruslan is
straightforward.
sending something. Oh, that was hard. Yeah. Well,
Attackers have
we're
discovered
with
the
you,
location of a
Ruslan. You
bomb.
see, it's very hard over there.
Loading mag.
Bomb located by attackers.
They're dealing with those drones pretty well. That's a very nice strategy on their part.
10 seconds remaining.
They're actually chasing them
Yeah,
actively.
chasing drones. Should be
5
an
seconds
expression,
remaining.
right? What are you doing? Chasing drones. Oh.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Okay, so they're moving out.
And ghosts, using
Three
ghosts.
together.
Yeah.
Two on the other side.
They're basically using their enemy strategy from like a few matches ago
Mm-hmm.
with two sides, directions. It's not one direction, it's two.
Yeah, it's a little bit risky.
Yeah, but it can pay off if they manage to scare their opponent.
If only he knew that they should try.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no. That did not work.
Okay, and the holograms are giving them away.
Attacker's bomb diffuser
Getting
has been
closer
dropped.
and closer, and now we're seeing the first kill on the part of the hunters team. Christina went down. So the first shots are being exchanged.
Okay.
So you're just playing it safe. Waiting. And waiting. And that's not working out very well.
Yeah. He tried something there, but it didn't quite pan out.
Okay.
2 versus 5. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see something predictable happening.
Okay, but there's another team kill on the part of the captain. Let's see what happens. There's only 1 minute left, but who knows?
Alright. It's all on 45 seconds left.
Our Lion doesn't have a lot of health left.
A little bit of courage on Make's side is actively moving forward.
Ah, take the shots! Take the shots! Just
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Yep.
good shot, good shot.
Overtime.
Oh. That hurt, I think.
5 versus 5. 5 on 5.
Yeah.
Real testers here asking if overtime is paid. Well, I don't know, but usually overtime in this case pays off. So they should take advantage.
It's still on the table. I mean the offer, not the beer. Right, so we're seeing the same operators, right? I haven't
Pretty
seen
much.
Valkyrie for a while. She's coming back.
Yeah. Maestro is a new addition since the previous round.
The bulky Italian, right?
Alright, let's see.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
Overtime.
attackers.
What? I've seen someone banned by Bevel.
Don't worry, it's not from this match. It's
That just gives me confidence that it works.
well, bad guy works. Okay, not much preparation on their side.
Yeah,
And they're hunting
is
drones, basically.
kind of unusual. It just breaks down anything they could get their weapons on.
No, they're just playing with the drones. Alright.
5 seconds to go.
Last time they were so confident they
Attackers
lost the
recovered the
round.
bomb diffuser.
Let's
Attackers
see
are
if that's
moving out
gonna be the
locate a
case.
bomb and defuse it.
Here we go. 2 minutes 40 seconds till the conclusion.
Honestly, I'm hoping Siege the Fridge will put up a fight over here.
Yeah, and I'm hoping for a very intense overtime like it usually goes in QC.
Yeah, but the captain of Hunters has already taken down one player, but it evened out. 4 versus 4.
Bomb
Ruslan
located by
is watching
attackers.
out for anyone from Siege the Fridge, and they're right behind the corner.
Attackers have dropped the bomb
Yeah,
diffuser.
they're pretty.
He pins down Christina. Ah!
Nice.
Defender has left the designated staging
Fill it.
area. Defender
Oh,
is
that's
exposed.
brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah.
What a round!
That was quickly. It was over pretty quick. And a pile of operators over there.
It's a butcher's bloodbath, I would say.
Yes. It's not done yet.
No, you still have to suffer. Go on.
All right.
Show us what you got with the Chanka. Yes.
Bana, Ash, Twitch, IQ. Okay, again, Ying. And very classical on the fridge, with a small difference. All right, this is it. Okay. Thatcher.
Going with Thatcher.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Again, very good play with the drones.
Bomb located by attackers.
Okay, some active steps towards the drones, but it's useless. They're all over the place.
Yeah, Hunter is being very careful with the drones.
Yeah. And they're actively using them past the preparation phase,
5 seconds
which
left
I
before
didn't see
insertion.
Yeah.
Attackers have recovered their defuse.
Alright,
Attackers' objective
here we
is
go.
to defuse a bomb.
3 minutes.
A lone wolf. Okay, so do they want to siege the fridge from above?
Reload!
Not the best placement I've seen, but
Okay.
that is in style. That's what I would say.
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good entry.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
All guns blazing.
Okay. They're getting picked up a bit.
Oh,
Okay.
Dima is not sparing any bullets. Oh wow, he did 4, I think. Did he do 4? He did 4 this round. Average kill! Applause! Oh.
Nice. Hard fought victory. Good. That was nice. That was a very nice match. Yes, Ruslan was the MVP this time. Very well played indeed.
Yeah,
This
Ruslan
match
picked up
was
13
very
kills.
good.
Good game, good game. Well, if anything, it was really fun. That's what I
Yes,
think.
that's for sure. No disappointment. It was a very good play on both sides. Most of the time
Yeah, so we're
Most
about
of the time they were dominated Siege of Reach, but they had a very nice comeback. That was fun. Really.
We've seen some knife kills and we've seen
Bridge kill.
Yes.
We had a very stylish entry. So yeah.
So with that, we shall, I think, conclude our stream, right? And we will thank all of the listeners, all of the watchers, all of the fans of Siege. And till next time, guys.
Till next time.
Cheerios.
It was a very nice third day. Bye.